what's up with y'all? This your boy Bobby motherfucking Lennon, man. Shout out to the Progress Report.
The Progress Report.
What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd checking in. The Progress Report.
Boss Brittany, the most litany.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel.
Man, we got Mr. Bob Lennon in the building. What's good?
Yes, sir.
I'm high. That's it.
Vibes. Let me just say this, man. Mozzie, my man Mozzie, by the way, of California. Mozzie's super supportive of anything I do, but Mozzie, he's a tastemaker like myself. He a mover and shaker, but he been put me on Bob Lennon. He was like, yo, this is Waka's new artist, man. You got to check him out a lot. He dope. So it took me a minute to get to it just because I was busy, but when I did finally, you know, listen, man, I was all ears. I was thoroughly impressed. I loved the new project. And you know, you performed also at New Music Mondays not too long ago, and you put on a hell of a show. So
and the dope thing is Waka came.
Waka came through the support as well.
That was hard too.
But definitely, man, I just, you know, say all that to say you're a real artist, and I respect that. So let them know, man. Let them know who is Bob Lennon.
I'm an unknown legend right now. You feel me? Like I got a lot of people, like a lot of dope people like you, supporting me in the movement. But there's a lot of people who don't really know about me. So
not yet.
Yeah, not yet. So you know, I'm just grinding and going through that stage right now.
Where you from?
I'm from Macon. Yeah.
Shout out to Macon, Georgia.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that y'all got a lot of talent.
Hella dope artists.
That's a fact. Shout out to DJ Smooth. So when did you get into music, and how long have you been doing music?
I mean, I've been into music my whole life. You know, I stayed with my grandparents and shit, so like they like gave me like the classical side. Not really like classical, because I think people think classic think of like pianos and shit, but like
oldies, the goodies.
Yeah, the goodies, like you know, shit that's like masterpieces or whatever, like Otis Redding and James Brown and Jackson 5 and shit like that. And then when I was like at home, my mom, you know, she had hip hop and shit, you know, like just regular shit. So that made me diverse, you know what I'm saying? So, but when I went to school, I went to college. I think it was like 12 or some shit, and I was just smoking a lot and freestyling my homeboys, and they was like, bro, you better than us. You know, so I was the one who pursued it and quit, and, you know, didn't quit or whatever.
And you just got, like, a whole different style.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That. Do you consider yourself, like, a rock star type style?
Yeah, but, like, you know, that's, like, everybody's doing that shit right now, so I'm trying to kind of, like, find a way to stray away from that, because I hate being like everybody else, but, yeah, I guess my style is, like, rock stars, because, like, I'm a 90s baby, so
I think some people say like, yo, I'm a rock star, but I think when you listen to your music, it gives it that life. Like, it's not just like saying it.
But it's I feel like it's a lifestyle. I feel like
it is, yeah.
I feel like anything that makes music, like one thing that makes music great is like if it's for the time. And like I feel like a lot of our music right now is for the time, and the time is like a rock star vibe, because it's like just a cycle of everything, and it's like back like the early '80s, I guess. Like even like the sounds that you hear right now is kind of like familiar from like the early '80s. You know what I'm saying?
How were you as a young boy growing up?
What you mean, like
just like
you have a dad?
I don't know. I've always like wanted attention, but I was shy.
You seem shy.
You know what I'm saying? I've always like been a romantic. I tell my girl that all the time. Like I've always been like.
Let's claim your girl.
Yeah, like I always been like a big romantic.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like
what kind of things you do?
Not even that. Like
just like
poetry.
No, not even that type of shit.
Then what?
Like this what I'm
well,
saying.
You
like,
gangster,
okay.
but you romantic.
Okay, like at school, like you know, I'm from Macon or whatever, the hood or whatever. So like it wasn't cool to be romantic. You know what I'm saying? Like girls didn't like I had a lot of homegirls. I didn't like niggas who was like romantic. So I never really showed that side. But I would be like the nigga at home, like watching movies, like 10 Things I Hate About You. Like, damn, I kind of like that shit.
Would you drop a tear? Would you drop a tear?
Would I drop a tear?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really cry, but you know what I'm saying? If I have to, you know, I'll cry. You feel me? Like, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't scared of nobody. You feel me? So it ain't no problem me showing my emotions. You feel me?
Facts.
So what's your sign?
My sign?
Yeah.
A Leo.
I was gonna say Leo. Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm dead ass good this shit.
Y'all not about to do this every time.
The whole time I was talking, I was like, Leo, Leo,
All right,
Leo, Leo.
Then say it before you
All right,
ask.
all right. Next time I'm saying
Y'all-
this shit,
y'all
I gotta be
lame.
more confident. I
Look,
swear I
look,
was gonna be like, this nigga's
y'all-
a Leo,
y'all, listen.
dog. This nigga's a fucking
Every
Leo.
time they ask somebody they sign, they gonna be like, I knew that.
No, I swear. I
Okay.
They
swear.
gotta
My
start
dad's a
shouting it
Leo.
out first.
I fuck with Leo.
I knew it was a
I like
Leo.
Leos.
Next time I'm just saying it.
All right.
And y'all owe me 20 every time.
No, I'm on your side. I know that's her.
She want the
No.
money.
You
I ain't trying
started
to pay no
Leo
20.
too, right?
No, I didn't.
Damn
I
it.
knew he wasn't a Capricorn.
Yeah, I didn't hear no cap. I
Anyways.
ain't hear no cap. I ain't hear no cap.
Anyways, though, man, let's talk about this new project that you got out called Ashtrays.
Right.
First, how'd you come up with the title?
That's me. I gotta like, that's my lifestyle. I love to smoke or whatever. Everybody around me smoking. You know, ashtrays.
True.
Yeah.
True. I do like to
Never
smoke
really
as
have
well.
ashtrays around though. Do you really have ashtrays around when
No,
you
it's
think about
usually
it?
like a bottle or a
Yeah,
cup.
it's
or
right.
something.
No, that's why this branding is perfect.
Yeah,
It
yo.
is. It's dope.
Because everybody need an ashtray in they whip, and they got
Oh, yeah, this
ash.
is in my
fact.
whip ASAP.
Now you got 12 records on this project. How difficult or easy was it for you to just figure out the records that was gonna actually be on the project?
It was-
Because I know sometimes it can be tough.
It was originally like 10 or whatever.
Mix them.
Right,
okay.
is all that going to fit?
Oh, it's gonna fit. That's
Yeah,
the
it's gonna
backwood.
fit. Yeah.
Sorry,
But,
Rafael.
Excel don't know how to-
Yeah, it's
No,
it's some
that's what you
forbidden fruit. Yeah, it's really dope.
I know it's amazing.
But yeah, it was originally 10 songs or whatever. But my engineer, who's also like a producer in it, like executive producer named K-Man, shout out to my boy K-Man.
Okay.
He was like, bro, we're gonna stick these other 2 songs on here. Because one of them was a dope feature with my boy Foolie. He was like, we're gonna stick this on there also. And another one's just a dope record that we all like. And he was like, we're just gonna stick them on there. So they were bonus records. But I was originally supposed to put out Ashtrays out last year. We had a big listening party for it. Waka came, a bunch of blogs and shit, and everybody loved the shit, but it didn't come out. You know what I'm saying? Somehow I kind of got lost in the shuffle, but we didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? We was like, man, we gotta get this shit dropped. So
For sure.
I stayed in the studio and Waka was finally like, bro, you ready? Let's drop it. And I was like, the old shit ain't ready. You know, I got some new songs and we picked them and we put them out.
So how'd
Did
you
you-
link with Waka?
Through Caveman. Yeah, I was working hard in Macon, and he was coming down there with his business partner, and they liked me, but they never really, like reached out or nothing because that's not how the industry works. Or
Oh,
whatever,
yeah.
you feel me? And
Gotta be
I actually
proactive.
came up here for like an interview. I think it was with. I don't forget who it was with, but I came up here for an interview and they were up here and I was like, I'm ready to work with you guys. And they was like, we find producers, so they hooked me up with 808. I did a record called Funeral, which is on my album. And they were like shopping around the people and Waka liked it. So he met me and, the vibes was there and we just, the rest was history.
And what made you want to sign to Waka like another artist? Because Waka, like, just the
Not to
vibe
really
and-
sound like desperate, but I didn't really have like nothing better going for me.
That's real.
You feel me? Like, what, to go back to doing open mics and shit. Like,
Right.
you
That's a
feel me?
fact.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta. I was just gonna say, you just gotta start somewhere too. You know what I mean? It's very important that it's like I got an artist that I'm dealing with. And he got his first situation. It could have been a perfect situation, but it's not the perfect situation for how that is. And you an artist in this business, shit happens. But you gotta start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you just gotta know in your heart that it's the right situation too. You know what I mean? But you do gotta start
Feel
somewhere.
right.
It gotta feel
Yeah.
right for sure. Make sure you're talking to the mic, but we got a question up there.
No, it don't work.
My boy.
It don't work. Just go.
The
Stay.
last 2 projects that you did, pre-roll and Cranberry Gummies, do you feel like Ashtrays was different? What made those 3 projects different from each other?
Talking about the Chroma Grammy shit. Shout out to my boy for being a true supporter and knowing about that shit. I was working with like local producers from my city, so to me the sound was different because it's easier for me now. I think, you know what I'm saying, because the sounds are there. When the sound wasn't like particularly there, I had to work a little bit harder and make my shit a little bit more creative. You know what I'm saying?
Being from Macon, do you feel like coming to Atlanta for the past 2-3 years, was it all worth it?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, yeah, most definitely. It's just side better. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely because Shit, bro, like I meet like dope people every day just by like walking into the store. You know what I'm saying? And then like the supporters here are way better. Like when you from somewhere and a nigga know you, like bro, he went to elementary school with you. It's hard for him to like wrap his head around like this nigga's really like cool as fuck now, or he's great now at something. You know what I'm saying? So the support here is different from back home. But the support there is also like great because it's love. You know what I'm saying? But here it's like
it's not fan love.
It's not fan love. Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
Do you give the Macon sound into your art now?
Yeah, the Macon sound is always there. You feel me? Just from the way that, you know, like I talk, I walk, because that's me.
Macon sound, I never heard of that.
Yeah,
You know, Pap Chanel, she from Macon. She was in our Cypher, by the way. But yeah,
She from Macon?
It's a lot of people
I think
from Macon.
she from like the Milledgeville area.
She like hard though.
Not to like condone to look down on nobody, but a lot of people be claiming Macon and they ain't from Macon. They from like
Atlanta too.
Because it's like a metro area. A lot of people don't think that, but it's a metro area. But
that's the thing, like when you grew up in Stone Mountain and you say you from Atlanta, to me, this might be as the outsider, but like it's kind of the same
Atlanta,
thing.
right? Yeah,
especially like if you live
going to the city, you feel me?
If you live up north, like ain't nobody gonna say they from Stone Mountain.
And they
you gonna say you from Atlanta?
Yeah.
And it's still got the same type of culture, but you saying it's like a different type of culture.
Well, that's kind of like Cincinnati, like Forest Park.
No, I get it. I totally get it.
But see, I ain't never look at that shit like that because like I don't know. A lot of people don't know about Macon like that. You feel me? So when niggas be like,
I ain't know about it till I came down here.
Like I thought Macon was just as small as like a Milledgeville or another place. So when niggas be claiming Macon, I be like, I ain't never seen you. You feel me? Like everybody in Macon, I know them because it's that small. You feel me? So when a person be claiming that shit, we're like, that shit ain't like that.
That's not Macon, sir.
Let me tell you something.
It's not Macon.
Sometimes we be small-minded like that because when you go out of country, you can only claim like states and shit. Like you can't say I'm from I'm from Pennsylvania. You have to say Philly before you say Pennsylvania. They know Philly more than they know Pennsylvania.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to, you know.
Pennsylvania.
Damn.
Wow, y'all know Pittsburgh. Y'all know Philly.
Pennsylvania, man. Dang.
I know 3 places.
It's like some school shit though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
true.
But that's dope though. So I feel like your energy, I feel like you're a real chill person, but your energy on stage is
crazy.
Yeah. Do you feel like the artist do you feel like you turn into something different when you're on stage?
Cause that's me. I'm crazy anyway. It's just that I can't show that.
Right, you being presentable right now. You you're in interview mode right now.
In
really,
the booth,
anytime, even if I'm at home, like just chilling, I'm a chill person, but like I have like a crazy side of me. So when I'm on stage, it's like my way of releasing that shit.
Yeah,
it's a time and place for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
Now I would have to say one of my personal favorites off the project is the Count It Up joint. I like that one. I like the American Pie. I can appreciate that one, the Miss American Pie, just because it's so different. You know what I mean? And it just give me that rock star vibe. Which song would you say you had the most fun creating, or which song is the most memorable as far as the creating process? Would you say if you had to pick one? Somebody can't throw or you can't catch.
I can't catch.
Okay.
I saw that. He had it.
It was right in my head.
Right there.
That's some hot shit. Like,
Bubblegum Pop shit is my favorite.
Okay.
Personally, because that's Aaron Reed. He produced it.
Oh,
L.A.
word.
Reid son. Yeah. I was finna get signed to them, but you know, like bullshit happens. But that was my most favorite like song off the album because like it's me. Because the song is like I'm a Brit Squad artist, right? But I make like love music. You know what I'm saying?
true.
And like at home, I'm in the streets, but I'm a pop artist kind of. You feel me? So like that's what that song was about. And
I don't see you as a pop artist though.
But to me, like that's kind of deep down what I want to be. You feel me? Because I can see myself breaking through that like lane.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, I respect Waka for that, though. You know what I mean? That's why it was interesting to me when I heard the music, when Mozzie did tell me that you was Waka's artist. I wasn't, I was expecting a young Waka, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what to expect, but I thought it was dope of him to... But as every
tells
musician...
a lot about Waka, though.
And that's what I was going to say. Every musician from, the OJs to the Gucci Mans, every trap musician, they can appreciate other music, you know what I mean? Anyone that I've ever met, you know what I'm saying?
But Waka's a different person.
Right, he seemed like it.
I don't want to just, I don't want to make anybody else, seem like, normal
sure.
or whatever, but Waka's, a definitely different person. I want him to know that because I don't think he fully knows it yet.
True.
You know, I think he's kind of like tied down to that side because it sells. You know what I'm saying? But Waka's definitely a different person.
When Waka talk, you could tell he educated and everything.
Absolutely.
And anytime I seen him around, he seemed real cool and chill and humble.
For sure.
And even when you perform,
even
when you perform, he could have been on stage. He could have did that.
Doing the most,
he sat in the back.
Chill.
You know what I'm saying? And that,
sure.
low key, like, I got a lot of respect for that because he let you get your shine on. You know what I'm saying?
He's like on my album, I kept asking him like, bro, let's put this song on. He was like, nah.
Same time.
Like everything's, about you, little bro. You know what I'm saying? I respect that.
Likewise, man.
But y'all got music together?
Yeah, we got a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like he's on a lot of the other artists' music. You know what I'm saying? So like,
okay.
I think it's me and his relationship is special. You feel what I'm saying? I'm always like kind of fighting for like attention because I don't feel like I'm not always on the road with Waka like other people, but when he does do shit for me, it's like over and beyond. You know what I'm saying? So.
True. Damn, man. My mind just went blank that quick. That was awful.
Talk about the weight you still got to carry. Like, even though you got like a big name behind you, still talk about the weight that you still have to carry individually.
True.
Like, what you mean?
Cause you
on your own, like you can't depend on Waka. He's not.
The weight. Okay, yeah. I thought you said weight. Yeah, like when I first got signed to Waka, I was very ignorant to the process. So we was like sitting and waiting, and nothing fucking happened. Like I said, I got lost in the shuffle. And it finally clicked. Like, bro, it's just like anything. Like if you get a job with like a big law firm, you still gotta bust your fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still working hard every day. We're still spending a whole bunch of money. And Waka's, we're spending money, but we're still doing a bunch on our own just to show Waka that, hey, we're it's leverage. Like when you're in business, you gotta have leverage.
Leverage, yes.
That's a fact, and that's a great point. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of times, even I was, ignorant to a lot of stuff, just coming into the business, expecting things to do like, just to fall in my lap just because I've done so many things for people, but it's like about being proactive, like you said, so I definitely respect it. And I feel like a lot of artists don't get that. Yeah. No matter your situation, no matter your manager, no matter whoever you sign to, you still got to put in that work.
Can't wait for nobody.
Can't
but
wait
that
for
makes
shit.
you a better artist, better person.
Absolutely.
If something doesn't fall through, you still a solid individual. For sure. You still, so that's hard. That's dope.
I want to talk about your hair. You know what I mean? I like it. It's different. How did it get like that? Like, and was that the vision for it, or how did that work out?
Yeah, so I was like, I had the Boosie fade or whatever first.
Got some Boosie fade. We gotta see the pictures.
I don't think I got no pictures. I burnt all those pictures.
You burnt them?
That shit was sharp as hell.
I know that shit was clean.
But I got to college and was smoking a lot of weed, and like I've always been like a Drake fan or whatever.
You like fuck a haircut.
Yeah,
fuck a haircut.
Drake had started doing songs with The Weeknd. I thought The Weeknd was a band.
True.
So I went and researched him, and I seen like pictures of him.
That
he had
sense.
the fade
that
at
makes
the time.
sense.
And it wasn't like this. It was more like a fade and nappy. Yeah. Kind of like what 21 Savage shit look like now. Like more nappy. I was like, I'm gonna do that shit. And then Wiz came out.
I love Wiz.
I was like fucking with Wiz super hard, and his shit. I was like, I'm just gonna grow this shit out, and turn it.
So you just never got your hair like retwisted, basically.
Nah.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's
because I am curious to know how dreads work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I've never got my shit twisted. It started out as a fro and it just grew like, and I just play in it. You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah, like
it's definitely unique to you. You know what I mean? I know the one artist, Black, he did have his hair with the dreads for a minute until he cut his hair. So it's definitely unique to your image.
Everybody comes in me with the black shit.
I mean, of course, and I had to say it. But other than that,
can you wear hats?
Would they say like you look like Black or what?
Nah,
it was the hair.
Always with it.
It was the hair. But yeah, I dig it though. I think it's different. I think it's unique. You know what I mean? And hair definitely says a lot about a person. Yeah, you know what I mean?
How'd you get your name?
Was in college and everybody was on Twitter and shit, and I needed a dope Twitter name, and Kurt Cobain had came out. I was like, bro, that's a dope ass concept.
Yeah. So
like I like Bob Marley. We was listening to Bob Marley music, and I had just seen this documentary or this movie about John Lennon and his mom or some shit. I was like, I can relate to this nigga, and I took it to and I missed him.
Dope.
That's
for sure.
John Lennon and Bob Marley.
Man, when can we get some more visuals?
We're working on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're getting everything together, but like in the past, me and my team, we kind of like were showing a rush to like get shit out. We kind of jumped the gun and shit wasn't ready and packaged right. So we're trying to like get everything right before we put it out.
Respect. What's some things that you looking to accomplish, you know, when it's all said and done, just as you continue to keep building? Like,
we got smoke.
We do smoke marijuana. Yes.
Thank you.
But we're near the end of the interview, so it's appropriate that I can do. Sometimes I get stuck.
Y'all probably was looking at this stupid like,
what's your name? What?
But now, what's some things that you want, you know, people to learn from you about your brand and your music when it's all said and done?
Transparency. Like, my music is abstract, but it's me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I also want people to just like get the best product. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm learning as an artist to like package my shit up right. So just I always want people to get the best product. Like I mentioned Drake earlier. I think he's like really great at giving people the best product.
Yes, he is. So, Drake is awesome.
I can attest to that.
Did you go to the concert?
I'm not a concert person because I'm like real narcissistic, so I can't really watch people perform like that.
It's a different
as an artist, I get that.
But I get it.
But I fuck with concerts now. I don't like the
I watch concerts at home though. Like I love like watching concerts at home.
Definitely. And I will say your merch game is incredible, and I want to show this off to the camera. Impeccable.
Yeah. Shout out to my manager.
Nah, for real. Like I'm thoroughly impressed.
Really dope, yeah.
Like not only did we get T-shirts, but
brand yourself.
We got this.
Yes.
You know,
that's hard.
We got this for the car.
Fucking hair on everything, dog.
I got a lighter too, man. I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed, and I'm you know commending you on this. Just
and it's all usable items.
It's all shit that you can use. You got some candy. No, we love candy. Like business cards. Like I'm really impressed. And,
what's the candy about? Munchies.
Just what?
No, we did a good point. We did a show at Bonfire and we gave out candy. And this is
Bonfire.
Candy. Yeah, so.
Hey, you can't go wrong with candy.
You can't go wrong with candy.
Look, I was eating a lollipop. I had a lollipop at the event. No, I wasn't eating like that. I don't know what you do in your spare time.
Wait a minute, I saw Excel from across the room.
No, I was eating a lollipop and the server asked me this girl asked me you got another one? You nasty.
But no, I will say though, when you candy,
up though. I'm not gonna lie.
But every time somebody asks me, so I'm gonna start having them.
That's
because it's the little things,
and it's good for networking. I feel like everybody always wants something, and they
want a sucker.
They want something sweet, some candy. You know what I'm saying? If you out and about, especially if you a smoker.
Slim Jim, you start handing out some.
Travis Scott story.
But you're right. That was
Oh yeah, Travis Scott.
I don't want my brother to like Slim Jim. Like I had some gum right after that, but yeah. But no, we thoroughly impressed with you, man. You know, I definitely want everybody to experience you, you know, and just see more of you. So I hope you do come with more visuals and all that good shit. And we can't wait to see you perform on these bigger platforms because we know you're gonna fuck it up.
I appreciate it.
Is it any performances that we can look up to or expect?
Not right now. I got some shit back home planned, but like not like up here right now. Yeah. We're working on it. You guys can book me though. Call my manager.
Okay, let's be clear.
So you still live in Macon?
I'm back and forth. I got kids and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Big up to the kids.
Money down there. You feel me?
True. How many kids you got?
I got 2. Yeah.
Boy, girl,
Two boys. Yeah.
Oh shit.
2 little guys. You feel me?
That's what's up.
You lucky.
Fatherhood and music, man. What type of? How's that balancing that?
It's cool. Like my oldest kid, his mom passed, you feel me? So like it's been kind of like harder for me, but that's part of like really, I hate to sound like an asshole, but like as soon as it happened, like I was like, damn, this is destiny. You feel me? Because it's like my movie is like so crazy, and I can't even tell you how crazy it is. You guys just gotta wait to see it like after I'm dead or some shit. But like,
damn.
Yeah, but like my son is just like, he hasn't really seen me because like I'm always doing this. You feel me? But when I'm with him, like we have the greatest relationship, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing with my youngest, you know what I'm saying? I haven't really seen him a lot because I'm busy doing the Bob Lennon shit, but it comes with, you know, like when people like have excuses, like I got kids and shit, I can't really respect that.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Because like I sacrificed everything to do this. You feel me? So like, that's it.
Definitely. I mean, that's why I asked about how is it balancing, because I couldn't imagine, you know.
I mean, I have to balance it. Like I'm not a person that's like not there. Like when I'm home, my son is with me. Like I go to plays, I go to church plays, you know, shoes, clothes, everything. You feel me? Child support, all that shit. And I try to be there, like
that's
on
real.
On a regular. Like I watch Ryan with them and all those little toy reviews. And shit. You feel me? Like I'm into all that shit. You feel me? Like, but when daddy has to go, I gotta go.
Yeah.
True. Well, final question of the night, man. Our show is called The Progress Report. You know, we talk about getting better and all that good shit. So how would you define the word progress?
Baby steps. As long as you're making a little step, you're making steps. You feel me? Because I made a lot of baby steps and I felt like, what the fuck is going on? But now that I look back, those baby steps led to really big steps. So
I like that.
Hell yeah.
Word, man. It's The Progress Report. Thank you for coming through the show.
I appreciate you guys. I'm a fan of you guys, by the way. For
Nah,
real.
man, likewise. And it's been a long time coming.
Support for a while, and as soon as I got in contact with you, I told my manager like to set the shit up.
Absolutely, respect, man. Thank you again for coming through with the gifts and all that good shit. Let them know your social media.
You guys can follow me on everything at Who Is Bob Lennon.
Got you.
You give me your Instagram? You give me
Who Is Bob Lennon? Yeah, I said it already.
My bad, no, because I asked the question.
Nah, because I thought we was going to go. No, because I was saying we're going into one of your songs.
It's an older video, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which song we finna go into? Yeah. That's cool. I guess it's an older song, but it's me.
So I asked about your visuals. Where they at?
Yeah. They up on YouTube, man. You gotta check them out. I got a few up. We just shot one for this song called "If I Was a Girl," which is on my album.
Okay.
So yeah, go look that up. You say what? Yeah. Oh yeah, and Love Me For Real.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my bad.
Feature my boy Foolie. That's up there too.
Okay. I see it. Damn.
Go do your research, man.